This video is brought to you by Smart DNS Proxy, link in the description. G'day, welcome back. I'd especially like to welcome my new subscribers and I hope you enjoy the content of my channel. If you missed my flight cutter balancing act, there's a link up there now, you can go and watch that first, then come back and watch this one. Well, first up I want to apologise, I'm kind of running out of ideas of things to make and do. So this week's video, if it goes for 10 minutes, I'll be very bloody surprised. So it's just something my daughter asked me to do for her. Well, she brought something and said, "Dad, how can we do this?" I said, "Oh, darling, we have CAD programs and 3D printers, and I'm sure we can come up with something." So let's head over to the bench and have a look, see what it is she's asked me to do over there. Alrighty, so my daughter has this nasty habit of ordering stuff online from crowds called a crowd called Shopee and bloody TikTok shop, and guys just show up at the gate requesting money to pay for it, and I'm kind of sick of it. But she ordered this stuff a while back because she's right into collecting cards and all sorts of knickknacks for her favourite girl bands, which are a big thing over here. But anyway, these things are for displaying stuff. And they're supposed to come with feet which would allow them to stand by themselves, and they didn't come with them. Instead, they came with these sticky pads that you fit to the back. And I said, well, don't use them, I don't want you to stick them to the wall. She said, oh, they're no good because they won't stick. They're already tearing paint off the wall. So, you know, I'm sick of that garbage. So I said, look, we've got a 3D printer and CAD software, we can design something. So let's head on into computer and see what I can come up with. Alrighty, so I've had to make two different drawings for this. This one here is for the left side as you look at it, because these are offset from the center. I've got the angle here that is the bottom of that board, and this angle here allows me to clip it over the back edge and then just sort of swing it around and click it up into place. Like I said, that's the one for the left as you view it, and this is the one for the right as you view it. So you can see this bit's now towards the back. If you're not trying to learn CAD yet, have a go. It's not that hard. It's took me only 3 goes to get this right, and each time I printed it out and then just thought, well, what do I need to change it? So that's what I've ended up with. So there we have it. Alrighty, so let's say things didn't work out right first time round. The first one I printed was nothing like right. Nothing like it. See if we've got a bit of white paper or something here so you can see this better, because these are printed in black and they're a bit hard to see. A little white tissue paper here might help, paper towel. I don't know. So, does that help? Probably a little bit. You can see this bit here. I ended that was way too big. I don't know how I ended up with that. And I only made the slot in here wide enough to fit across this edge here. But it proved a bit too hard. Will it fit? No. Alright, so I drew it up a second time. I made this bit in here a whole lot smaller. Put a slope on there. Made this wider because that was too narrow by nearly 0.5 millimetre. Will it fit? No. Right, so let's have a third go at it. This bit here on the other one was too low that way, and I finally got the width right on this. Will it fit? Click. Alrighty, so that's a winner. So I've got 3 others printing over in the printer at the moment. Now they are different, as I showed you on the computer before, because these are wider than this area across here. So that little nub in there has to be a bit offset. So I've got 2 printing well actually there's 2 printing with it over on this side and 1 on this side, so we'll have a full set of 4. So once they're done, we'll come put it together and see how it all looks. At this point in the video, I'd like to thank my patrons. Their continued support is greatly appreciated. If you'd like to become a patron, there's a link down in the description. You can sign up there and drop me a couple of dollars every month. If you don't want to be a regular contributor, there's always buy me a coffee. Now, let's get back to the build. Alrighty, so they're all finished. I'm truly wondering why I ever put off trying to teach myself how to use CAD for so long, and why I put off buying a 3D printer for so long, and how I ever got along without the bloody thing. Because these, you know, doing things like this, it's just, you know, was never on before. It's click, that one goes straight into where it's got to go. And that one clips in where it's got to go. Beautiful. So, you know, like, there's no way I'd have been able to do something like that without that 3D printer. I certainly couldn't have machined it out of a bit of brass or steel or aluminium or anything. I hope you enjoyed watching me do that. You know, a little unusual, not my usual fare. And if you did, how about doing us a favour and smashing that like button, giving it a great big thumbs up, because you know it kind of helps me out. Alright, so I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I'm just getting lost for things to do. Part of the reason why I made this video, just to try and, you know, do something, because I had nothing to do. Alrighty, so I hope that didn't disappoint you all too much. Like I said, I'm running out of ideas. Something I've been putting off actually is this tool and cutter grinder that I built. I accidentally broke this cover a while back, so I need to fix that, and a lot of my cutters are starting to get blunt. So I might make a video about repairing that and grinding some tool and cutters, some end mills and things. Next week, outside of that, I don't have much in mind. So if you've got anything you'd like to see me have a crack at making, by all means speak up, let me know, and I'll make an effort to produce whatever it is you suggest. I mean, I tried making engines and things a while back. No one seemed to want to watch that. So, you know, it seems to me that everyone likes watching tool videos for some reason, but all I do lately seem to do is make tools to make tools. Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next week for maybe a crack at fixing this thing. So bye bye, I'll see you next week. Toodaloo.